They got no horse track. They got no lottery. They got nothing up here. How far away did that Fed say Vegas was?
I don't know, but don't go talking about Vegas to these people. They're the good church-going type.
Hey, that's another thing. I'll go in there. I'll eat their crappy white bread food. But I ain't holding hands and I ain't singing no kumbaya.
Take those off. These people were nice enough to invite us to dinner. You're going to be pleasant.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They bring out the Bible Pictionary. Gone.
Why, that's a perfect game for you. No words, all pictures.
That's very funny. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you
I'm going to tell you something first. I know you think I'm stupid.
Hi. Kids are already started. Everybody, this is the Cheeseman family. George, Linda, their son Rick, Keffy, Laura, a couple of friends of ours.
Nice to meet you.
Of course, you remember Kate.
Hi. So glad you could make it.
And several of the children here.
Yeah, we've got a few more running around here someplace.
Shocker. Hey, we brought you something.
Oh, thanks. You shouldn't have, really. That's...
No, we wanted to.
It's not booze or nothing. Yoo-hoo! You shake it. It's good, right?
Yeah.
So, George, what did you do in Omaha before the move?
I was in waste management.
Then that's what brought you out here?
In a manner of speaking, yeah. How about you, big guy? What's your story?
How's that?
Well, I just haven't seen any black people in Utah. Would you get lost on your way somewhere else?
No, I'm not black. I'm Tongan.
Oh, well, I don't keep up with the whole politically correct thing, I mean, first, you're the Negroes. Then you're the blacks. Now you're the African Americans. Now you're the Tongans. I don't think it's as catchy, but whatever.
No, I mean, I'm from Tonga. It's an island in the South Pacific.
Oh, like Survivor. I love that show. I bet it's very clean there. Well, that's why we moved here, for my husband's health. The air is better.
Yeah, there's no cigarette smoke.
So, let me ask you, is that like the body is a temple sort of a thing?
What's that?
The no smoking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a health code that the church practices.
I'll tell you something about your health code. I have seen some of the biggest, chunkiest people I have ever seen in my life waddling around Utah.
That was a rude thing to say.
It's not rude. It's the truth. I mean, you're giving up the smokes, you're giving up the booze. Maybe you people should think about giving up the baked goods. Chungaloons over here.
Maybe we should have made the fruit salad.
No.
I don't mean you two. The two of you are fine. 50, 100 pounds overweight, that's not a big deal. I am talking about fat people. People where you see them walk down the street and you go, fat guy, look at this guy. He is a fat guy. I seen this guy on Jerry Springer, 1,700 pounds. I mean, what does he do for Halloween? What, throws a white sheet over his head and goes as one of the Alps? What?
I like this. Yeah.
That is a good idea.
And this is Michael Bishop Harrison. A few years ago when we first moved in.
So let me ask you, Suze, are you like what, assistant ministers?
Well, we were what you call counselors to the bishop.
Like the consigliere.
But we also have full-time jobs, too. Our work at the church is voluntary.
That's right. Speaking of which, George, I know you don't have anything lined up just yet. I mean, I could go into work tomorrow and talk to my manager about you if you'd like.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
This is so nice. Look at all this you got here. You even saved your kid's hospital ID tag from when they was born.
You know what? If you're interested, there are a ton of scrapbooking stores around here. It's really popular.
There's stores where people come to save their junk?
Oh, yeah, they really do very well.
Besides, it's not junk. It's preserving memories.
Preserving memories? What memories are you going to preserve? What, old cocktail napkins with guys' phone numbers on them?
Okay, who wants dessert?
Hey, sorry about my dad. He's kind of got a big mouth.
What? He's hysterical. My family is so boring with their domestic tranquility lifestyle.
I don't know. Your brother seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, whatever. He was my last resort. I was living in California before my parents moved to the Philippines. My dad had to become a mission president over there. So jacked up. I didn't want to go, so I had to come here.
You said your dad was a mission president. What's that?
You know those young guys that come to your door wanting to talk about the Mormon church, Mormon missionaries?
Yeah.
Well, the mission president is the really old guy in charge of all those young guys.
You know what I always thought would be cool? To give the Mormons the Jehovah's Witnesses addresses and the Jehovah's Witnesses the Mormons addresses. Have them show up and go at it with each other. Like religion's version of the Bloods and the Crips.
Do you ski?
No, but I might gotta do something if I don't want to die of boredom around here.
At least now you have a satellite dish to entertain you.
You saw that?
Your secret's safe with me.
Hey, no boys in the room. You know the rules.
That wasn't Mom's and Dad's. I didn't know that it applied here, too.
Same family, same rules.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to disrespect.
Well, you didn't know. It's okay. Listen, we've got cake. Come on.
I'm watching my weight.
Well, come watch it downstairs with the rest of us. Let's go. So, Rick, have you thought about going out for any of the sports teams over at the high school?
No, probably not.
Really? Because, you seem like the kind of guy that I think they could use over there.
Yeah, like, what kind of sports?
Well, the regular ones. Baseball, basketball, wrestling.
Wrestling? You mean like, busting heads, fighting?
Well, it's not like what you see on TV.
No. It's fighting. And the beauty is, it's sanctioned by the school. They let you do it. You beat the crap out of other kids, and then I don't have to get the angry phone calls at the end of the day from some PO'd vice principals. Your kid beat up this one, he beat up that, and we threatened this guy over here. No fuss, no muss. I don't have to get involved with you at all. I love it. Love it.
But it's not really fighting.
No, it's not fighting at all. Wink, wink, nod, nod. I get you.
Brother Cheeseman, will you read us a story?
Oh, so you're a brother already.
You know what, sweetheart? George is visiting with us. Let's leave him alone.
Yeah, I can read a story to children. What is this, Three Little Pigs? I don't need a book to read the Three Little Pigs. I know this story. All right? You ready to hear it? All right. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. Antonio, Giuseppe, and Fredo. Antonio, he lived in a straw house. Giuseppe lived in a stick house. And Fredo, nice brick house with the cobblestone driveway and the lights underneath that show the trees, make it look nice at night, adds to the curb appeal. One day, Antonio, the one in the straw house, is sitting around picking his teeth, watching television. Well, all of a sudden, here's a knock on the door. It's a soft knock because the door's made of straw. And outside he hears, "Big Bad Wolf, I'm here to collect my protection money." This is money that the wolf would charge the pigs every month or so not to eat them. Protection money, and they'd give him money in an envelope. And you know what? Antonio was just sick of it. He doesn't want to pay the wolf no more. So Antonio says, "Forget it. I'm not paying you anymore." Now this, of course, makes the wolf very irate. So he says, "I am going to huff, I am going to puff, and I am going to blow your house down." Antonio's very, very upset, and the wolf huffs, and he puffs, blows it down. Now, of course, Antonio, losing his little pig mind, running around screaming and yelling. His house is ruined. Of course, he had no insurance. So he runs over to his buddy Giuseppe's house. Boom, boom, boom. "Giuseppe, let me in. The wolf just blew down my..." Giuseppe's like, "He blew it down?" "Yes, he blew it down. Come on inside, sit down, have an espresso, relax." They're freaking out. Next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. Knock on the door. Who do you think it is?
Big Bad Wolf.
Exactly, the Big Bad Wolf. Giuseppe says, "Forget it. I'm not going to give you no money either." Now the wolf is like, "All right, I'm a huff, I'm a puff, and I'm going to blow your house down." There's sticks all over the street. People are slipping and falling. It looks like a John Woo film. It's crazy. Now these 2 pigs are out of their minds. They don't know what to do, so they run over to their buddy Fredo's house with the big brick house. Boom, 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 break it. "The Big Bad Wolf blew down our house." Fredo says, "All right, come on, come in. You gotta help me. He's gonna cut it. He's gonna eat us." Fredo's like, "Will you please have an espresso, calm down, relax, I'll take care of it." Fredo is as cool as a cucumber. Walks over the phone. Boop, 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 boop. He dials some associates and hangs up the phone. The next thing you know, big black Cadillac limo pulls up in front of Fredo's brick house. 2 Goomba pigs in dark suits get out. They walk over to the wolf. They say, "Excuse me, you're the Big Bad Wolf?" He says, "Yeah, I am." They pick him up by his lapels, and they start banging him against the side of the house, cracking his brain against the wall. Then the pig reaches into his pocket, pulls out his 9mm, puts it against the wolf's temple. Bada bing, they blow his brains all over his nice Ivy League suit. Boom! All the way done.
George, I think we're...
Yeah, this is the best part right here.
I think we're probably...
This is the best part, trust me. Then Antonio and Giuseppe, they go, Fredo, who is that? And Fredo goes, those guys? Those are my cousins, the guinea pigs. Guinea pigs. Never mind. The end.
Yeah!
Good kids. Good kids. Hey, tell you what, kids, here. Go get yourself some ice cream on Brother Cheese.
That's fine. Seriously.
What? It's just ice cream?
They get an allowance. Garbage and things.
It's $30. It's no big deal.
Well...
Oh, wait. Good to see you. So, what's going on with that thing?
Well, I looked into the thing.
And?
I talked to the guy. He said it's early 20th century. Maybe you'll get $200-300 at auction.
Stinking Antiques Roadshow. Getting everybody's hopes up like that.
My Aunt Adeline, she's 87 years old. She's up in the attic on her hands and knees. She's looking for things to bring.
Unbelievable. What about that other thing?
Don't worry about that other thing. We're going to find Carmine and we're going to kill him.
Kill him twice.
His glorious resurrection and ascension into heaven, and ready to greet him when he comes again. We offer you in thanksgiving this holy and living sacrifice.
Excuse me, Father? Not for nothing, but it's just the two of us, nobody else.
There was an altar boy once, but he left for college.
You guys were coming over.
What? I can't...
I said my husband said you guys was coming over.
Hey, where'd you go?
I came home from church, got changed, and went to the store.
Did you get the gabago?
Excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation here.
With who?
He's at 7:30s. If you'll just stand there, I'll do that. You know, we're not a big box here, I like to call it. More of a customized story, so you'll find 7:30s, 380s.
James, the man I'm looking for.
President Perry, good to see you. How are you?
I'm fine, but my wife has me fixing the gate out back. And I'm looking for some specific hinges.
Yes, hinges. I can take care of that for you. Let me introduce you to George here first. He just moved in a few weeks ago with his family.
How you doing?
This is President Perry. He's a stake president, we call that. He's sort of the leader of many of the local congregations.
Like president of the Mormons?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
What, you want to be the Teamsters now? What are you, the Mormon Jimmy Hoffa?
Did I mention that George is from Omaha?
Oh, my son served a mission to Omaha. You know, I bet he knocked on your front door.
Yeah, well, if he did, I didn't answer it. Mr. Hoffa.
The hinge aisle, President, is just over in this area. I'll take care of this.
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Wife's got him working. Yeah, what?
Can I get this cut in half?
Yeah. You don't got a saw at home? All right. You want it exactly in half?
Preferably as close as you can get, yeah. You have used one of these before, haven't you?
Yeah, not to cut wood.
Kate! Oh, Louise, you startled me.
I'm sorry. I was out for my morning stroll. And I couldn't help but notice when the postman put the mail in, the postcard from your in-laws in the Philippines.
Oh.
It's nice to see things are going so well for them.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, Normally, I'm not one to pry into other people's private affairs.
No,
but
of course not.
I thought you should know. The other night I was taking a walk, and, minding my own business, of course.
Of course.
And I thought I saw Julie through the window with the Cheeseman boy.
And?
And he's not a member of the church. Who knows what his values are? I mean, to encourage them to socialize. I mean, really. Well, I thought that you and your husband, what with him being in a position of leadership, would want to set the standard for the community, you know.
You know what, Louise? We are setting a standard. We had the Cheesemans over for dinner that night. It's called friendshipping. You know what? You should try it sometime.
I see.
I hope so.
Patricia? Yeah, it's Louise.
Well, end of your first big day. Bringing home the bacon. You know, my old man used to say that success comes in a pair of overalls and works 8 hours a day. Yeah, it just feels good. You feel that? It feels good, doesn't it? Put that in. Yeah. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week.
How do you people do it? Huh? I'm looking for the owner of the establishment.
Yes, I'm the owner, Frances Eastlack.
Mrs. Eastlack, I'm Brigham Smith from Scrapbookers Local 327.
From where?
Scrapbookers 327. It's the local scrapbooking union.
But I didn't know scrapbookers had a union.
Well, you're supposed to, ma'am. You're also supposed to pay your union dues.
Union dues?
Yes, ma'am. How many employees do you have?
6. 2 full-time and 4 part-time.
4 part-time. Well, as you know, it's $50 a month per person. That's for the full-timers. Now, the part-timers, we have to charge double dues because we find that they do exert a bigger suck on the pension and health program. So that's 2 workers at $50 a month, 4 at $100 a month. That's $500 a month you have to pay.
I have to pay?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought employees paid for things like that.
What kind of money do your employees make, ma'am?
Minimum wage.
And it looks like you're doing pretty well here. It's a beautiful store.
Well, yes.
That's why you're responsible. Now let's talk about back dues. Now, unfortunately, I'm not able to wipe out an entire 12-month period of back dues. However, what I can do is I can only go back 3 months. So that's this month plus 3 months of back dues. That would be $2,000 that you have to pay.
That's a lot of money.
Is it, Mrs. Eastlick? Is it really? And don't you think it's in everyone's best interest? I mean, you wouldn't want to strike now, would you?
Strike?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Your employees parading up and down that beautiful sidewalk outside, carrying large signs and screaming about how unfairly they're being treated.
We are very fair.
Exactly. That's why you have to pay the $2,000.
Well, will you take a check?
Do you have a driver's license and a major credit card?
Hi. What can I get you?
Hi, yeah. Could I get a pound of your gabagool?
I'm sorry?
Gabagool.
Produce section is back there.
It's not produce, it's ham.
We have boiled ham.
I don't want boiled ham, I want gabagool ham.
Hey, do we have any, cappuccino ham?
Gabagool!
Yeah, that. It's a ham?
We have boiled ham.
I don't want boiled ham. I want Never mind.
Oh, great. More brand. What is this, detergent? What happened to the Pop-Tarts? Kate.
so high. No, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Oh, honey. Honey, what is it?
It's just that back home I had my friends, my family. Out here I got nothing, not even good meat.
Oh, sweetie. But you've got a wonderful husband and son.
My husband? He's more like that college roommate where you couldn't wait for the end of the semester so that everybody could move out. Except with him, I ain't never graduating.
Oh, hey.
Thank you.
Oh.
You people are so nice. There's such a good feeling about you.
Look, Linda, would you like to come to church with us on Sunday?
Yes.
I mean, just come out and meet a few more people that live around here. You could make new friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit some kid, For what? It's wrestling. Yeah, I know it's not fighting. Wink, wink, nod, nod. I get that, all right? What do you mean, no, I don't? You calling me stupid? Huh? You know, I may drive a minivan, pal. It's short, but it ain't yellow.
Who was that?
The high school vice principal.
What's his problem?
Yeah. He's upset that he's only number 2. You know, Buzz Aldrin never got over it either. Oh, when your kid hit some other kid, I don't know.
What?
Yeah, it was wrestling tryouts.
Oh, did he make the team?
I get the update from him when he gets home.
Well, just so you know, Michael and Kate James invited us to go to church with them this Sunday.
What? I don't go to my own church. I'm going to go to somebody else's?
It's not like we're going to convert. This is a whole different world out here. I would like to get to know these people, and I am sure that they are just as curious about who we are.
Who are you talking about? Our neighbors or the extraterrestrials?
Carmine's in Deli Pasquale. This Sunday, you are going to get dressed. Your son is going to get dressed. And we are going to go to church like a normal, happy family.
Fine.
There is beauty all around when there's love at home. There is joy in every sound when there's love at home. Peace and plenty here above, smiling sweet on every side. Time does softly, sweetly glide when there's love at home. Love at home. Love at
Steve and I are going skiing this weekend. You want to go with? Third wheel? I'll pass. Yet another fun weekend for me here in Happy Valley. Just come on. There's 4 of us. Kopi Luwak?
Oh, hey. Yeah, it's this real special coffee my dad likes. He wanted me to order it for him. He's a freak about this stuff. You know, he grinds his own coffee beans himself.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, what happened to you yesterday?
Yeah, Kate told me. You guys actually came to church.
Uh-huh.
I faked a massive stomach ache. Sorry you had to suffer through it.
No, everyone was real nice. I kind of liked it.
You're kidding me.
No, it was cool. In fact, your brother asked me to go with him on this big paintball thing him and the guys from the church are having up in the mountains this weekend. I'm going to go.
Great.
Let's go, guys. Manja.
This is my package?
Yeah, it came today.
And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Come on.
What, are you that desperate for a coffee fix?
Pineapple? Pineapple? Don't put puts pineapple on a pizza?
Canadian bacon and pineapple. It's very popular around here. Folks said to try it.
You don't put pineapple on a pizza. It's like putting pepperoni in a fruit cocktail. It's something you don't do.
I wanted to try something new.
I thought we were supposed to have met a God.
I needed something easy. I'm going out tonight. There's a women's night at the church.
What church?
The Mormon church.
Again with the Mormon church? You were just there on Sunday.
Oh, there's something tonight. Kate invited me.
Putting fruit on pizza? What, you're going to be a converted Mormon now?
No, but now I have friends. It's nice to socialize.
With them? With June Cleaver? It's Nick at Night with these people.
And what's wrong with that? They have values. Hey, take those off.
Hey, leave the kid alone, will you please?
I think it would be nice if we could have some dinner conversation every once in a while.
He's got nothing to say. If he had something to say, he would say it. You got something to say? Bet nothing.
Some of the guys from the Mormon church are having this big paintball thing in the mountains this weekend.
Kids your age?
It's all the guys. It's some father and sons. Julie's brother Michael asked if we wanted to go.
You have got to be kidding me. You want to go running around in the mountains playing hide and seek with a bunch of Mormons? What's the matter with you?
I think it would be nice, the two of yous getting together and doing something fun like that.
Why do I want to go out? I got a house. It's freezing cold outside. I'm not... Plus, that's what happened with the Donner Party, them people. They froze. They ended up putting themselves on their own pizza. You know what? I'm out of here. Forget it.
Where you going?
I'm going to go get something to eat somewhere else, and not in the woods.
Let me get this straight. What you're telling me is you are the largest wholesale distributor of scrapbooking materials in the entire state of Utah?
And most of Idaho.
No kidding.
Now, where did you say you're from again?
Save all memories of the children.
And what is that?
Well, you heard Save the Children.
Of course.
Well, we save all the memories. See, what our organization does, in a nutshell, is we raise money for underprivileged children all around the globe so that they can keep a scrapbook. These little tykes, they're going to grow up. They're going to become doctors and lawyers and such. And with these scrapbooks, they're going to be able to refer back and see how far they come.
That's very considerate.
I agree. I mean, how else are we going to know about these kids? You've seen them. It's truly sad with the bloated bellies and the flies flying around them. How are we going to know about them if there ain't someone there at the minute taking pictures while the flies are buzzing?
We'd be more than happy to donate some scrapbooking materials.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do. Thing is, you already got us a government contract to purchase the scrapbooking supplies. All we're looking for, quite frankly, and there ain't no way to sugarcoat it, is financial donation. It's for the children.
Yeah, Salt Lake City to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This Friday. You got something in the morning? I'll take that. First class. 1 seat. And, no. 1 way. Yes.